Hi, welcome to Italcertifer Laboratories in Florence. We are here in the anechoic chamber of RFI, the largest chamber for anechoic tests, where you can test trains and vehicles. It's very impressive. As I said, it's the largest anechoic chamber in Europe. And I'm Luca Beccastrini. I'm the executive director of Italcertifer. I'm in charge for business development and international activities. Italcertifer is a state-owned company belonging to Italian Railway State Group, Ferrovie dello Stato Italiane Group. It's the main shareholder of the company is Ferrovie dello Stato, with the Tuscany regional government and with other four prestigious universities in Italy, including University Federico II of Naples, University of Pisa, University of Florence, and Polytechnic Milan. Italcertifer is employed by private and public clients in Italy, in Europe, and overseas. And our assessors can cover all the subsystems in railway sector, including infrastructure, energy, signaling, rolling stock, and maintenance. Why clients choose Italcertifer? For several reasons. First of all, our customer-oriented approach. In 20 years, Italcertifer developed a huge experience in very important projects around the world. Secondly, as I said, we are a state-owned company, so this is an important guarantee for our public client, particularly regarding our reliability, ethics, and competencies. Thirdly, the four major universities of Italy involved in our activities. This is very important and crucial when you talk about innovative projects and technologies. Fourthly, our experience in high-speed lines, high-capacity lines. Italcertifer certified all the Italian railway network for high speed and high capacity regarding all the subsystems, particularly regarding the signaling. I have to say that Italcertifer certified for the first time in 2005 on high-speed lines the signaling system RTMS level 2. Fifthly, our experience in mass transit project as ISA, Independent Safety Assessor, as ICP, Independent Competent Person, and ICE, Independent Check Engineer. Another point, the experience of assessor can cover all the subsystems, as I said. This permits a holistic approach to the project for a point of view. And finally, the huge number of assessors. Italcertifer can propose for the activities at the same time more than 100 assessors for different disciplines in several projects around the world. In 2014, Italcertifer carried out static tests and dynamic tests for high-speed train Frecciarossa, the APR 1000, and completing the test in less than 18 months thanks to the great effort of our technicians. So in the same year, Italcertifer certified the train for the commercial speed of 350 km per hour. Also verifying the requirement, the performance of the train up to the speed of 360 km per hour. And in the same campaign now is for us a very important result also for the testing we carried out exceeding the speed of 390 km per hour. The commitment of Italcertifer for high speed involved also freights. Italcertifer certified the APR 500 train for Mercitalia for fast service. The service to transport goods on high-speed lines with no interferences with the passenger trains. The service permits to transfer goods from Marcianise Mazzaloni Center to Bologna in 3 hours 30. The train is equipped with racks and fittings, is the only service to date. Another activity carried out by Italcertifer is the certification of asset management systems. Italcertifer is accredited for the certification of assets, And we are facing recently great interest by private and public companies for this kind of certification. Why? Most probably because a good management of assets permit a reduction of cost, a good management of risks, and also a reduction as well of due diligence evidences if requested, and increases, in my opinion, the credibility of the same company. We carried out activities for the asset management certification in Italy, but also in important projects abroad. We are now in the main pavilion of Italcertifer laboratories here in Florence. And I would like to introduce to you Luca Bocciolini, my colleague, the executive director of the laboratories here in Florence. Luca, can you spend a few words about the activities you're carrying out here in Florence, please?
Yes. Italcertifer is able to perform the complete test cycle of rolling stock, relay infrastructure and components. In particular, support the customer to correctly identify the necessary measurement to be performed, the reference standard and the best techniques to adopt concerning calibration, tuning and monitoring of the measurement equipment. The laboratories are responsible of the organization of the test in accordance with the technical and temporal objective of the customer. Italcertifer laboratories perform static tests using proprietary and RFI test benches and are responsible of the measurement equipment installation and configuration for the dynamic on-track test. At the end of the process, analyze the data collected and realize the technical reports.
Okay, thank you, Luca. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Last but not least, I would like also to remember, please confirm that Italcertifer can provide also, after the release of the reports, support to the clients, correct?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Luca.
Okay, let me underline another aspect regarding the equipment of the laboratories. Here we can find more than 3,000 mobile equipment for test or rolling stocks, and benches for electrical, mechanical tests, braking tests, very useful for all kind of tests for requirement requested for the client. A core business of Italcertifer is certification and safety assessment. Italcertifer is a NOBO notified body for the European certification in accordance with European rules for interoperability, and ASBO assessment body according to European Regulation 402/2013. In Italy and in Greece, Italcertifer is DIBO, designated body for the compliance to national and technical rules in the two countries. But also the laboratories of Italcertifer play an important roles for the interoperability in Europe. And for that, we have developing a new bench for the RTMS systems. Simulation of every aspect of the railway world in a laboratory is a key aspect in order to reduce cost, save time, and to increase the safety and availability of electronic equipment by means of automating the homologation activities. Italcertifer RTMS laboratory is engaged in testing products using the rail signaling sector in accordance with the interoperability European directives for the European rail network. Italcertifer RTMS laboratory is equipped with some of the most advanced measurement instrumentation. It is equipped with a high-performance simulator designed with a reference to the subset 094 standard and is accredited for the compliance to subset 076 and subset 026. The simulator is able to reproduce indoors the condition that the vital computer finds on the train, allowing a significant reduction of time and resources. So, we are at the end of the visit. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to have the chance to see you again here in Florence, in our laboratories or in our premises, the countries where we are. And me and our technicians will be more than open to support you in our activities and projects. Thank you very much.